Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Awaken the World October Challenge. Today is October 6th. Still. It is now 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we are going to have a wonderful evening meditation together. So, an eventful day today. I was up at 5. Kelly elected to stay in bed for a while, and that was perfectly okay. And I went for a nice walk this morning. It was beautiful and crystal clear. The moon was just a sliver at the bottom as the sun behind the mountains was illuminating just the bottom edge of it. It was way over in the east, and it was an amazing, awe-inspiring sight. You know, one of the beauties about getting out into nature, about being outside, is you can feel the aliveness of it. There is something so precious to be able to stand in the silence, in the sheer wonderment of the beauty and the play that we see before us. You know, just yesterday evening I called Kelly out to the front. Hello, Janet. Nice to see you this evening. Well, nice to see your icon anyway. And how are you? It's gorgeous. Oh, good. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Awesome. Yeah, it must be really nice down there. That's fantastic. Yeah, just last night I called Kelly out front, and there was a bat over the small field next door to us. And it was just amazing to watch this bat do its thing and to look at the way it fluttered. And you know, it was just a sublime experience. And whenever we allow ourselves to be taken up in the experience, to become part of the experience, one with the experience, the conscious mind goes quiet. And we feel that beginning, that awesome vibration of our being expanding. And it is a wondrous experience. And the beauty of it is we all have had them in our lives. We may not recognize it a lot of times because the mind isn't active. But if you look closely, they're there. Oh, wonderful. And John's with you too. Well, that's fantastic. It's so good. You know, I got to say that I am continually blessed by all of you people. Janet, you know, I mean, you've been with us since the beginning pretty much, and you're here so often. And you uplift me as well, and uplift Kelly. I mean, we are both always, you know, with much gratitude and awe at all of you, right? We're all in this together. We are all one family. Truly, truly are. So this evening we're going to work with we're continuing the healing sound meditation, taking it a step beyond the normal chakra dhyana, and spending the session working on clearing each vibrational level within our being. And as I, you know, will always say, your chakra is not, you know, like an atom, the picture on the wall. It's not, it doesn't sit in your chest. It can't be excised or removed or pulled out. What it really is the the microcosmic manifestation of your physical body directly manifests the macrocosm of all creation. Everything does. Everything mirrors everything else. Look closely, look beyond the physical, look deeper, and you will see when you go deeply enough that the molecules give away to atoms, and the atoms give away to electrons, and the electrons give away to subatomic particles, which eventually give away to the realm of the quantum field, where particles appear and disappear in this magical dance of light. This is the wondrousness of our creation right here, right now. Our consciousness is what creates our intent of this physical world. Our agreement to play that game. I was talking with this evening with Kelly as we walked. It was a beautiful sunset this evening, and again clear skies, and it is supposed to rain tomorrow. So we took the advantage and got out and went for a nice walk. And in that walk, I said to her, what you want to learn to do is maintain the physical, but allow yourself to place the spiritual overlay over top of the spiritual, or over top of the physical, so that you are both conscious and aware of the goings-on of your physical being, and yet from that forest point of view, looking for, recognizing, watching with joyful expectation for the unfolding of the messages, the teachings, the chances to evolve, the chances to serve another, that literally will start rolling towards you. And in this, working on our third eye, which is all about our intuition and our foresight, and our ability to hold a vision, we can help clear this a little bit. We can help repower it. And when I say repower it, what I'm talking about is balancing the energy in this area. You know, in yogic metaphysics, the third eye, Anya, is considered to be the point in which duality is transcended. It is the doorway through which we flow into that cosmic consciousness. With that, I think we should begin. Let's find a comfortable position. It would be perfectly okay this evening, since we're working with the third eye. If you wish to lie down, you can lie flat on your back. Don't allow your neck to become too elevated by a pillow, however. Perhaps lay right flat, or a small pillow. You want to keep the nadis, the natural energy channels of our being, which of course are the physical manifestations, would be our spine, our spinal cord, and the associated nerves that run up and down both sides. Well, in the metaphysical or spiritual sense, the conscious manifestation is, of course, those energy channels. Our being is like a torus, you can imagine, where the energy flows up and around and back in a never-ending loop. We are going to energize that loop, energize our third eye this evening. Let go of any lack of clarity, lack of perception. Let go of focusing on the tree and learn to develop the view of the forest. I'd like you to take a deep conscious breath. And in your mind's eye, transport yourself to that meadow of light and love. The air is brisk in the fall night. The stars illuminate our well-worn trail. In the distance, the sound of coyotes, hauntingly familiar, comforting. We come upon our sacred circle and find it bathed in a transparent purple light. a light that has the quality of soft moonlight. This is the color of our third eye. As we take our well-worn seats, we are bathed in this transparent, translucent, purple divine light. Allow yourself to breathe it in. As you inhale, bring the light up into your third eye. And as you exhale, imagine that light filling your entire being, radiating outward and upward. You find yourself standing before a mirror. This is a familiar view to you now. You are becoming more and more comfortable with observing yourself, staying aware, focused. As you gaze with love upon your own reflection, allow a tiny shard of light to appear between your eyebrows. As you gaze into your reflection, this crack is so small. It is only the mote of dust passing through the tiniest beam that makes you aware this light is there. Focus all your attention on this area in your reflection. As you gaze upon your own reflection, focusing all of your attention, no effort, just an ease of attentive awareness. With every repetition of the mantra, allow that light to grow. Allow the third eye to begin to open. Observing your reflection. Watch as that divine translucent purple light grows like a beacon in the area of your third eye. A warm, shining divine light, illuminating your vision, activating and focusing your intuition, connecting you with that sea of consciousness. Slowly, as the light begins to take on a brilliance that encompasses the entirety of the mirror, allow yourself to step through the mirror. For the next few minutes, concentrate with me on your breath. Visualize that divine translucent purple light filling your being as you inhale. As you exhale, allow that light to exit from every pore, every cell of your being, to stream like a beacon from the center of your third eye. Say to yourself, or say out loud, my intuition is worthy of my trust. My awareness of the divine source of my being gives me foresight. The vision of my life will come into focus easily and without effort. I am filled with divine light. This streaming conduit of loving energy fills me, sustains me, and supports me. I am free to realize the oneness of my being by my will. Allow yourself to take a deep, conscious breath and release it in a sigh of love and gratitude. You are loved, held, and nourished by that divine sea of consciousness. There never has been, nor will there ever be, another being in this universe just like you. You are the one-of-a-kind, divine filter, God looking back upon itself. When you are ready, open your eyes. You know, often during these meditations, you'll see tears streaming down my face or hear my voice hitch. And I have to tell you, that's because whenever I don't really knock on the door anymore. I just kind of kick it open. And when I do, of course, I am overwhelmed by the sheer joy and energy of that instant total connection again. I actually have to pull myself back. I have to just peek through the door because I can get quite lost in it, quite overtaken. This connectivity is with every single one of us all the time. There is nothing special about me that is not special about you. It is only the dust on our mirror, our egoic selves, and the lies that we have sold ourselves. Allowing yourself to come to your third eye, to remember that you see through more than just your two physical eyes. Allow yourself to begin to exercise this choice, to see first and foremost with your energetic spiritual eye, and allow the physical to develop in front of you. I said to Kelly today, in conversation, learn to listen to what's not being said. Learn to feel instead of analyze. Be still and pay attention to the vibrational states you feel that are being produced in your encounter with another. It is not about snapping our fingers and waking up. There are some who do experience that. And literally, when the time comes, it is literally right now. But just for today, allow yourself the grace, the love, and the gratitude towards your own being. No matter what you may feel about yourself, no matter what you may think about your connection to the divine, you are infinitely loved. Take it from me. I'd never lie to you. Much love, namaste. We're going to have a wonderful day tomorrow. We're going to have our morning meditation via the Help Awaken YouTube channel, a big Sunday live Q&A, and then, of course, an evening meditation scheduled as well. I wish you all a wonderful night tonight. Allow yourself to relax in this renewed energy state, in this sense of connectivity and wholeness, and pay close attention to your dreams tonight. Very close attention. Again, namaste. All our love.